Retro Leo here with another comic book review. This time I'm reviewing Firepower number 2. Number 1 also came out today, but I got the free comic book day copy of it, so I read it like a month ago. This is a new book from Image. It's written by Robert Kirkman. It's basically about a guy who has these powers, and he's meant to save the world, but he wants nothing to do with it. This issue's there's really not a lot to it. Literally, I think like the first 10 pages are these ninjas attacking and him just fighting them off, and I thought it was pretty cool. This ninja's attacking and he's leaning over his wife and he's trying not to touch her to wake her, and he's fighting this ninja. It's quite funny. And this ninja hits him and he hits his water and the water's going to fall, and he grabs it really quickly and then he kicks the ninja in the head. He then gets the ninja out in the hallway to find out there's more ninjas there, and he's like, damn it. And so he keeps fighting them. They go into his kid's room. They go to swing, and he catches the fist, and he's like looking at his son asleep, and he throws him down the stairs, and then he uses his powers to throw, I'm guessing they're fireballs. They look like fireballs. The art is really cool in this book. And he's like, just stay down. And then he looks up and it's their dog sitting in the chair. He's like, no, peanut butter, don't. And then the dog barks. And his wife gets up, comes down with a shotgun. And she's like, what's going on? He's like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And she's like, are they the scorched earth? He's like, no tattoo. And he's like, Ma, you can come out now. And this guy from issue 1 walks out and goes, I'm sorry. And he's like, our home? You did it in our home where our children sleep? And who are you? His wife says. And he's like, so now you see how desperate I am. Please, I need you to come back to the temple with me. And he's like, I've given you my answer. And he's like, and that is so important, I refuse to accept it. And he said, I went to that temple to find answers about my parents, but all I found was pain and sorrow, and I've had enough of that in my life. And he's like, Cho Feng tried to kill me, and he's like, you saw him, you're certain it was Cho Feng? And he's like, trust me, it was him. And he says, yes, but he's like, I have no reason to go back. And he tells him to get out. This is my life now, and I want to be happy. Take your man and go. Come again, and I won't hold back. And he says, the guy says, fine. And he says, just don't say I didn't warn you. He talking about the dragon, his wife says, and he goes, yeah. And she goes, ridiculous. And he goes, tell me about it. And then they go back upstairs and like, I can't believe they didn't wake up. And he was like, we're trained to be very quiet. And he's like, I think that y'all need to be trained and the kids need to be trained so they can protect themselves. And there's a ninja outside on the roof. And he jumps away and he's like, you're right. They are playing games. They are not prepared for what is coming. And then you see an old man with headphones and a stick that says, that's what I was afraid of. And he's got the tattoo that he was talking about. It's something different. Better than Empire, that's for sure. So I would say pick it up. Kirkman's a good writer. Not a lot of dialogue in this issue. It's mostly just him kicking ninja butt. So until next time, y'all, Retro Leo out.